How does one stop a bunch of naked cherries from causing a scene? Imagine a cluster of naked cherries on the brink of causing chaos. It might sound like the start of a quirky tale, but in reality, it's a situation that can lead to mess and frustration. Whether you're managing a winery, dealing with a kitchen mishap, or simply looking after a wild fruit garden, knowing how to handle unruly cherries is crucial. The key lies in understanding why these cherries are causing a scene in the first place. Are they overripe and bursting? Has a storage issue led to a sticky situation? Spotting the root of the problem allows us to act quickly and prevent further disruption. We'll explore practical steps to tame these naked cherries and maintain order. From smart handling tips to storage hacks, you'll find effective solutions that keep your fruit under control and your environment clean. Let's dive into strategies that promise peace and prevent any cherry-related uproar. Understanding naked cherries. Naked cherries may sound like a whimsical topic, but it's a serious matter when it comes to gardening and agriculture. Knowing what naked cherries are and why they can cause a scene is crucial to managing them effectively. What are naked cherries? Naked cherries are essentially cherries that lack their outer skin. They appear bare and are more prone to damage and decay. This can happen due to various reasons, such as pests, diseases, or environmental conditions stripping away the protective layer. Why might naked cherries cause a scene? Naked cherries can cause quite a ruckus in both your garden and the market. Here's why. 1. Vulnerability. Without their skin, these cherries are exposed to pests and diseases. 1. This can lead to a rapid decline in their quality. 2. Appearance. They just don't look appealing. 2. Consumers are used to seeing bright, shiny cherries, so naked ones can be off-putting. 3. Spoilage. These cherries spoil faster. 3. The lack of skin means they lose moisture quickly and are more prone to fungal infections. Cultural and contextual references. In certain cultures, the aesthetic quality of fruit is almost as important as taste. For instance, in Japanese culture, the appearance of fruits like cherries holds significant value, often seen as symbols of beauty and prosperity. Naked cherries can be seen as flawed and less desirable. Handling naked cherries. So, what can you do if you find yourself with a bunch of naked cherries? Here are some steps. 1. Inspect regularly. Keep an eye on your cherries during the growing season to catch any issues early. 2. Use protective measures. Employ nets or organic pesticides to protect your cherries from pests. 3. Proper storage. If you end up with naked cherries, store them in a cool, dry place to slow down spoilage. Understanding naked cherries is the first step in managing them. By knowing what they are and why they can cause issues, you can take proactive measures to ensure your cherries remain in top condition. Identifying the scenarios. When dealing with the disruption caused by naked cherries, it's crucial to understand the different settings where this issue might arise. By identifying these scenarios, you can better prepare and manage the situation. Social gatherings. Imagine you're at a lively party, wedding, or family celebration. Suddenly, a bunch of naked cherries makes an appearance. This can quickly turn the atmosphere from fun to awkward. Here's how. 1. Parties. At social gatherings like birthday parties or anniversaries, naked cherries can distract guests. 1. The unexpected sight might pull attention away from the main event, leaving hosts scrambling to recover. 2. Weddings. Weddings are meant to be memorable for the right reasons. 2. Naked cherries can shift focus from the happy couple to the commotion. 2. This might upset the guests and even the bride and groom. 3. Family events. When families gather, it's usually for bonding and celebration. 3. Naked cherries can introduce an element of surprise that isn't always welcome, potentially overshadowing the occasion's joy. How does one stop this from happening? A good first step is awareness and preparedness. Know your audience, plan ahead, and have a strategy in place to address it discreetly. Public spaces. The issue of naked cherries isn't confined to private events. Public spaces like parks, streets, and other venues are also vulnerable. 1. Parks. In parks, people go to relax and enjoy nature. 1. Naked cherries can catch everyone off guard, especially if there are children around. 1. This might lead to concern or even complaints. 2. Streets. Public streets are bustling with activity. 2. The unexpected appearance of naked cherries can cause confusion and distraction, potentially leading to accidents or unnecessary attention. 3. Public venues. Places such as malls, beaches, or festivals are meant for fun and relaxation. 3. Naked cherries can cause disturbances that disrupt the experience for everyone present. To prevent such scenarios, it's essential to be vigilant and quick to act. If you spot the disruption early, you can take steps to manage it calmly and efficiently. Each setting comes with its unique challenges. Identifying these scenarios helps in forming a clear plan of action to keep things under control. Be aware, be prepared, and most importantly, act promptly to minimize the impact. Preventative measures. Naked cherries can cause quite a scene if not handled properly. Implementing preventative measures is essential to maintain peace and order. Here are some strategies you can put in place to keep everything under control. Setting clear expectations. Setting clear expectations is key. Before any event, it's crucial to communicate openly with everyone involved. Think of it like setting ground rules before a game. Everyone needs to know what's acceptable and what's not. 1. Discuss boundaries. Have a candid conversation about what behaviors are expected. 1. This is especially important if you're dealing with a group known for pushing the limits. 2. Written guidelines. Consider creating a simple, written guideline. 2. It can act as a reminder and make sure no one forgets the rules. 3. Consistent messaging. Make sure everyone hears the same message. 3. Inconsistent information can lead to misunderstandings and chaos. Creating a comfortable environment. Creating a comfortable environment can help reduce the chances of disturbances. When people feel at ease, they're less likely to cause a scene. 1. Adequate space. Ensure there's enough space for everyone. 1. Overcrowding can make people uncomfortable and increase the likelihood of outbursts. 2. Provide necessities. Think about what everyone might need to feel comfortable. 2. This could be as simple as having enough seating, snacks, or even some background music. 3. Safe zones. Designate certain areas as quiet zones, where people can go if they need a break or some peace and quiet. By taking these preventative measures, you can help ensure that your event runs smoothly and without unexpected disruptions. Dealing with disruptions. When facing a bunch of naked cherries causing a scene, it's important to handle the situation with care and confidence. You don't want the chaos to escalate. Here are some effective ways to manage these disruptions. Staying calm and collected. Losing your cool will only add fuel to the fire. It's crucial to keep your emotions in check when things get chaotic. 1. Take deep breaths. This might sound simple, but deep breaths can help calm your nerves and clear your mind. 1. It gives you a moment to think before reacting. 2. Stay confident. People often mirror your behavior. 2. If you stay composed and address the situation with confidence, it's more likely others will follow suit. 3. Focus on solutions. Instead of dwelling on the problem, think about how to fix it. 3. What steps can you take to reduce the disruption? Remember, a calm mind is a strong mind. Staying composed will help you navigate through the chaos effectively. Using humor to diffuse tension. Humor can be a powerful tool when things get tense. It helps lighten the mood and can make everyone feel more at ease. 1. Light-hearted jokes. A well-timed joke can help break the tension. 1. Just make sure it's appropriate and doesn't make anyone feel uncomfortable. 2. Laugh with them, not at them. Use humor to connect, not to alienate. 2. Laughing together can create a sense of unity and ease the situation. 3. Be natural. Forced humor can come off as insincere. 3. Let it flow naturally. 3. If you're not comfortable joking, that's okay too. 3. Sometimes a simple smile can work wonders. Using humor thoughtfully can turn a disruptive situation into a more manageable one. A little laughter often goes a long way. By staying calm and using humor, you handle the situation effectively. Aftermath management. Following an incident involving naked cherries, it's important to manage the aftermath effectively. This will help ensure that everyone involved feels cared for and respected. Here are 2 key areas to focus on. Communicating with attendees. It's crucial to address the situation with your guests carefully. Open communication can prevent misunderstandings and calm any lingering tensions. Here are some tips on how to approach these conversations. 1. Acknowledge the incident. Start by acknowledging what happened. 1. This shows your guests that you are aware of the incident and you take it seriously. 2. Express empathy. Show empathy towards your guests' feelings. 2. A simple, "I understand this might have been uncomfortable for you," can go a long way. 3. Provide reassurance. Let your guests know that steps are being taken to prevent similar incidents in the future. 3. Reassure them that their comfort and safety are your top priority. 4. Offer a listening ear. Allow your guests to express their thoughts and feelings. 4. Sometimes, people just need to feel heard. 5. Stay calm and composed. Maintain a calm demeanor throughout the conversation. 5. This can help diffuse any negative emotions your guests might be feeling. Learning from experience. Reflecting on the incident can provide valuable insights for future planning. Here's how you can learn from the experience. 1. Evaluate what went wrong. Take a detailed look at the incident to understand what caused it. 1. Was it a lack of supervision? 1. Poor planning? 1. Recognize the root cause. 2. Gather feedback. Ask attendees for their feedback. 2. They might offer perspectives you hadn't considered. 2. This can be done through surveys or personal conversations. 3. Review your plans. Assess your event planning procedures. 3. Were there any gaps or oversights? 3. Think about ways to strengthen these areas. 4. Implement changes. Based on your findings, make necessary changes to your future event plans. 4. This might include updating policies, increasing staffing, or other improvements. 5. Document lessons learned. Keep a record of what you've learned. 5. This will serve as a reference for future events, helping you avoid similar pitfalls. By focusing on effective communication and learning from the experience, you can better manage the aftermath of an awkward situation and plan more successfully in the future. Conclusion. Dealing with naked cherries can seem daunting. Yet, the key points discussed can turn a potentially uncomfortable situation into a manageable one. Understand the context. Address it with humor, not hostility. Assess the friendship. Determine the best way to approach the subject. Preparedness is vital. Know what you will say and how you will say it. Approach the situation with empathy and a sense of humor. This can help diffuse tension. Being prepared and lighthearted makes a difference. Embrace these strategies to handle the situation gracefully.